Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your business to 6 figures and beyond. Pow! So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 7 essential steps that I did to win a contract with the Department of Education. So the Department of Education is one of my favorite when it comes to helping small businesses get started. So I'm going to share that with you. So the first thing I did, and I always do this, is look to see. So step number 1, I look to see how much they're spending with my industry. So that was the first thing. So I went to usaspending.gov, which is one of my favorite places. Step number 2, once I saw how much they were spending, I then narrowed it down specifically to my location and what time of the year so I could get ready and see what I needed to do. Step number 3, I then went to look at their long-term forecast, their acquisition forecast. I looked at their long-term, long-range forecast. So that way I can set up a strategy. What am I going to do in quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4? Because remember, I've told you that the way you market, the way you look at, working with the government agencies, your government buyers are different depending on what time of the year it is. You cannot market the same way you do in quarter 2 is the same way you do in quarter 4. So the fourth thing I did was then I downloaded their fiscal year budget because I wanted to make sure I was able to look at what they were looking for so that I could know and customize so it didn't sound like I'm scattered and I'm like all everywhere. When I'm downloading their budget, when I'm looking at their long-term ranges, their acquisition, I'm able to really focus on what they really need. Number 5, once I did that, then where did I go? LinkedIn. LinkedIn is my favorite when it comes to finding who I need, what, everything. So I go to LinkedIn and I start looking for the OSDBU, the small business program, the contract specialists, all of those. I start connecting with them in my area. Then number 6, I start sending out my email sequence. Remember, I talked about there's 3 email sequences that I'm going to actually start sending out. So I start sending out my small business welcome. I've done this research. This is what I found. I start really honing in using the language that I found in their fiscal year budget. So I'm using the exact language to let them know, hey, I know exactly what you're looking for and I've got a solution. And number 7, have fun with it. Don't sound so stressed and pressed and don't sound as if you're like really worried about it. You have a great product, a great service. So they need you. These government agencies need you. So come across a little bit confident that you have something really great for them. So these are the 7 things I did. Boom, bam, bam. I was able to set up a couple of meetings. And next thing I knew, I had me a contract with the Department of Education. So I'd love for you to learn more. If you'd like, make sure you join me by clicking the link below for my weekly GovCon Lunch and Learn. This week, I'm going to go into even more about the Department of Education. So if you'd like to be there, make sure you join every Wednesday, absolutely free. So until next time, be safe and take care. Bye-bye.